Listen, everyone thinks you have to live in a gym to lose weight, but that's not how I lost over 50 pounds and was able to maintain it for a long period of time. The truth is, I started everything at home in the kitchen. That's where I've seen the most results. I didn't have a trainer. I couldn't afford a trainer. When I first started, I didn't even know how to weigh out food. I didn't know nothing about calorie deficit. I didn't know anything. And guess what? I wasn't eating salads. I wasn't starving myself. I just learned how to eat smarter and made better swaps with different foods that helped me lose weight. And the key thing was I didn't eat less. I literally had to eat more to get the results that I wanted. And after I did all that, everything changed for the better. Just look at these results. So if you're struggling with losing weight, if you hit a plateau, if anything, keep watching this video. I'm going to explain more about nutrition to help y'all lose that stubborn weight that you can't get off. So when I first started working out, when I first started trying to lose weight, I thought the gym was everything. I thought that's where all of my results was going to come from. I was at the gym Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. before I had to go to work every single day, and that didn't get me nowhere. I would literally work out for hours. I would be on the Stairmaster for like 45 minutes, sit in the sauna. Like, I would do everything. I tried to do back workouts to lose the back fat. This is where I started, and then this is where I ended when I started focusing more on nutrition. I was working out, but guess what? When I came back from the gym, I literally just ate what I wanted, didn't track anything, because I thought me being in the gym was going to give me the results, the weight loss that I wanted. And remember, I was new in the gym, so I honestly thought everything came from being in the gym. But I didn't realize 80% of you trying to lose weight comes from being in the kitchen. It doesn't come from you doing hours of cardio, being on a Stairmaster, doing back exercises to lose back fat. No, it doesn't come from that. It comes from the kitchen. It comes from your nutrition. And honestly, in the beginning, I was just frustrated because it's like, why am I going to the gym early as crap in the morning, 5 days out the week, sweating bullets, and I wasn't losing weight? Like, the scale wasn't moving at all. So I was like, what is going on? What do I need to do to lose weight? And another thing that helped me lose weight is you have to stop thinking everything has to be perfect for you to keep trying to lose weight. I used to think that I had to eat clean 24/7. Like, every day I thought I had to eat something good. And if I had one bad meal, I would feel so bad. Like, I would feel like I failed myself. I can't do this, and I will never lose weight. And that just wasn't the case at all. But listen to me. I don't know who needs to hear this. One bad meal is not going to make you gain 5-10 pounds. I heard it so many times. Like, no, that's not what happened. Like, you only because you ate one bad meal, that's not the reason you gain 5 pounds overnight. Because if you think about it, so you're telling me just because you ate a salad, now the next day you're going to lose 5 pounds? No, only because you ate something healthy doesn't mean you're going to lose weight the next day like that. It just doesn't work like that. You got to think, consistency beats perfection every single time. Every single time. I'd rather you be consistent and keep trying than being perfect every single day. Like, seriously. You got to start focusing on making good decisions most of the time. And then maybe just a little bit have you a cheat meal. Not a cheat day, a cheat meal. Say it with me. The main goal is to find a good balance in trying to eat the right things more often. And another thing is, here's what helped me understand food a little bit better to get the results that I got. Weight loss isn't magic. It's about energy balance. So when you eat fewer calories than you burn, that's how you lose weight. But the thing is to do it in a way that you can stick with it for a long period of time. But that's the reason why I usually stick to a high protein. I'm not the biggest on fiber, but You want to be big on fiber too. You want to be able to eat things that keep you fuller for a longer period of time. And that's what's going to help you stop those cravings that you get at night or throughout the day. We don't want to starve ourselves, and we don't want to cut out carbs. We just want to make the smartest decision to picking out what we're going to eat throughout the day. Now, let's talk about the biggest things that made the biggest changes. The one thing that made the biggest change was I swapped out eating fast food and I started making my own food at home. And the reason is that most of the fast food you eat have a high sodium amount. So if you have too much sodium, you'll hold on to more water weight, and you kind of don't know what's exactly going into the food. You don't know how much oil they're cooking with butter. So when you're at home, it's easier to track and easier to make sure that you're staying on track with your calories, eat protein, carbs, and everything else. Number 2 was I added protein to every meal. Every meal I eat, my main goal is to have more than 30 grams of protein, because again, protein is the main key into losing weight. I don't want to hear anybody else. You need to eat protein. Number 1 thing. Another thing that a lot of people do is I see people drinking their calories. If you don't put that drink down and grab you some water and put some lemon, lime, whatever you gotta do, you do not need to be drinking fruity drinks. I mean, sugar-free sodas, yeah, still have sodium, more water retention you're holding on to. So just please drink water. I know at first you're like, ew, water. It helps with bloating. Like, it's better. Just drink the water, please. If you want to lose weight, drink water. Stop drinking Gatorades when you go to the gym. No, that makes you more dehydrated. Drink water. I'm telling y'all, that's the key. Drink your water. And another thing was I make sure I know what I'm going to eat the day before it comes, because I want to make sure I'm eating enough protein, carbs, and fats. I want to make sure I'm hitting everywhere, fiber. I want to make sure I'm doing everything right. So when I'm hungry and I get cravings, I'm not just grabbing anything. I'm not driving down the street, going to McDonald's, Chick-fil-A. Make sure that you're planning what you're going to eat the day before, because that leaves you no room for error. No room for error. So make sure you're planning what you're going to eat the day before. I'm telling you, it works. So to wrap this video up, if you're starting your weight loss journey or you've been in it and you've been stuck, do not stress too much about the gym. Listen to me. Do not stress too much about the gym. I want you to focus on learning more about nutrition and focus on feeling good. That's the main thing you want to be focusing on starting your weight loss journey. Or if you're hitting a plateau, maybe it's because you're not eating the right thing that your body needs. Because once you get your nutrition right, the progress is going to follow along. Look at these. Let me be the one to preach to y'all. I know how hard it is, but just listen to me. And then once you do that, you'll never need to start over again, because you'll build the habit of knowing what foods to eat, what foods to stay away, what makes you gain weight, what makes you lose weight. It works together, y'all. Just keep doing it. Just keep following along to what I'm telling y'all. It works. So guys, if this helped y'all in any way, please make sure y'all hit that subscribe button for y'all girl, please. And make sure y'all check out my YouTube and my other videos. I have breakdown story times of how I lost over 50 pounds. So if y'all interested in stuff like this, go check out my channel and show some love. And y'all make sure y'all check out the link below. I have a Discord, so if y'all have any questions, y'all can put the questions in there. I have recipes, motivation posts, everything. So if y'all want a community that's going to set y'all right and put y'all in the right direction, please check out the link below. And guys, thank you so much for staying to the end. I appreciate it. And again, if you're new to this channel, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next video, baby.